We are pretty sure Mabel, our Kuni pig, is pregnant. Jalen, you have a hole in your boots.
I know.
I know, me too. I caught mine somewhere on something.
Keep it
See it?
softly spoken with no strings
I'm so sad because these boots were my Christmas present.
Happy in your company.
Do you want some new boots?
Cause my love deserves to
What size shoe are you?
I never want to look at a house in the garden.
We'll have to see if we can find some that aren't too expensive.
I know you're not mine, it's just my turn. But we can still have fun for now.
You don't wear a 5 and 4. You wear a 11, I think.
You told me you don't really do commitment.
I wear an 8 in work boots. Yeah, because Mommy broke the top of her feet, all the bones in the top of my feet in basic. So when I did that, it makes it to where I can't wear tight boots. So I have to wear a size too big on me.
I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still have fun for now.
We think that Mabel is with children.
Maybe.
Her little sides are starting to poke out, and her rear end area, they usually point down whenever they are not pregnant, and hers is starting to swell up and pooched out. So we think we might need to separate her out and give her her own little area to herself so that she gets plenty of food to fatten up and keep those babies happy and healthy. Do you see the little sides? It's hard to tell. She won't stand straight for me. It's feeding time, as you can tell. She got a little belly pooch, so we're thinking she's got some babies in there. Looks like Siren is still fine for now. It doesn't look like her rear has changed any. And as far as I could tell on Eggsy, I don't think so with her either yet. But they're pregnant for 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. And we've had them for just about a month now. And we know for a fact they've gone through at least one heat cycle. They go through a heat cycle every 3 weeks. So it should be right around time for them to go through it again, actually. Because they went through it shortly after we got them. And I'm almost guarantee she's pregnant. Look at that belly. And then we got Humphrey over here. He's daddy. He don't look aggressive, but when it comes to his manly needs, he definitely gets what he wants. That's why we gave him that name. Because we named them the first week they were here, and he was running around humping everybody. I don't know if you guys can see that roundishness of her belly starting to form. And that's not just because she's finally gaining some weight. That's definitely a different type of roundness happening with her. So I guess we'll find out. We timed it from about 4 days after we got him, which is when we seen Humphrey doing the deed. And that will put her having babies around the end of June, which is actually a little later in the year than we're hoping for babies. But it doesn't get too crazy hot around here, and because they're going to be in the woods, it should be shaded enough to keep her comfortable. So we'll keep everybody posted on babies. We've been letting the boars stay with the sows so that they can do their thing. And then once we confirm that the pigs are pregnant, then we will separate them out because we don't want the babies to get hurt or the moms to get hurt while they're pregnant. Usually the vulva of the pig will point down like this. But when they're pregnant, they'll begin to swell up and pooch out, almost like they're sticking straight out, or point up a little bit. And from everything that we've read, that is the best way to tell if your pig is actually pregnant without any kind of blood work or ultrasounds. So we may just have to go by that.
Nice. We're still looking for some mushrooms.
We were riding down the hill. Summer breeze came from the sea. Nighttime dances, colored pills. All in all, it was my fault. Don't you see I'm feeling
Found one?
but he believes
My hands are
in
frozen.
gold.
No.
While
Where's that?
I believe in you,
Oh, heck yeah, look at that.
I don't mind if you don't love
Oh,
me.
wow,
I
that one's
don't mind.
up and then re-dug itself into the ground right there. That's kinda cool.
I don't mind if you don't love me anymore. Will you answer if I ask? Do you really wanna go? Your whole flowers in your hands. No, I don't wanna know. Your whole flowers in your hands. No, I don't wanna know. I don't mind.
Now that we've moved the pigs fencing farther, they actually meet up right on the outside of the goats area. So the pigs are getting acquainted with the goats and the goats are getting acquainted with the pigs. And it's kind of cute because they're kind of checking each other out like, hey, I've been smelling you for a while, but I haven't got to meet you yet. At some point, we'll want them to all live in the same area and roam together. So I'm excited to see how things go. She's pretty interested in what they're doing. We took some tires and brought them in to the goat area so that when baby goats come, they have something to play on. And Velma is just under a year. She actually turns a year this month. I'll have to look at the date again, but I think it's near like the 12th. But she likes to play and jump and stuff out here, so since she can't really get up in the kids' playhouse very easily, we decided to bring these tires in here, and we also brought a big wooden spool that they used to wrap cable and stuff on. We had them using them as tables, and we decided to roll one in here so that they can play on it too. We're eventually extending this fence right here down further on our property and making it wider as well to go to the edge of the road. Then they're gonna have some really cool big logs in here to climb on too. So right now they're just dug into the ground, but I think we're probably gonna have to cement them in, or we're gonna bring some rebar in and attach them into the ground that way. This one is a full tire but cut and twisted and then put into the ground, so it sits up a little higher than these ones so that they can jump from one to the next to the next. So pretty excited to see them do it. We've been trying to get Velma over here, but she's kind of scared of the kids still.